Offset, you got men who are jealous of your success. Papoose, you got men who are jealous of your success. Iman Shumpert, you got men who are jealous of your success. You don't want somebody working their way into Cardi B heart to try to get with your wife to get back at you. You don't want nobody trying to push up on Remy Ma to get back at you. You don't want somebody all up in Teyana's ear playing with her heart and feelings just to try to get back at you, fellas. Go home and get your wife, man. What's this nut ass shit? Stop this shit. Go get your wife.
I don't know if you guys been getting clues from me from my lives or from my stories. I've been single for a minute now.
Cardi B confirms that she and Offset have called it quits.
I feel like I've been in a lot of drama.
On Monday, the rapper went live on Instagram to announce that she's officially single and has been for a while, but wasn't sure how to share the news with her fans. Now, Cardi says she's ready for a fresh start in 2024 and is excited for a new life and a new beginning.
It's like, oh, snappity snap, snap.
All this comes after fans noticed last week Cardi and Offset stopped following each other online. Cardi sharing a cryptic message on her Insta story. You know when you just outgrow relationships. I'm tired of protecting people's feelings. I gotta put myself first. Meanwhile, the Migos rapper shared this snippet of Al Pacino in Scarface.
Hey, you, man! Who put this thing together? Me! That's who!
Remember when Remy Ma and Papoose were the ultimate in bi couple goals? Well, honey, that ship has sailed and hit an iceberg. Word on the street is that Remy Ma got a little too cozy with a close friend, and not in a let's have a sleepover and braid each other's hair kind of way. And just when we thought the drama couldn't get any juicier, Tasha K dropped a bombshell with a leaked live stream that had fans clutching their pearls. The video seemed to confirm the whispers about Remy Ma's rendezvous with Easy, the block captain. Scandalous. Now, I've been saying for the longest time that something was brewing between Remy Ma and Papoose. And honey, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Remy Ma, nearing 45, apparently has a thing for younger men. And after the news broke, Papoose was quick to file for divorce. Remy stopped posting about Papoose, and when she didn't acknowledge him on Father's Day, fans knew something was up. And then the rumors started. Remy and Easy, working in the same circle for years, were apparently more than just colleagues. The betrayal was real, and the tension was palpable. Fans were quick to voice their opinions on social media. The general consensus? Disappointment in Remy Ma.
Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert split after 7 years of marriage. The singer shared the news on Instagram Sunday, revealing she and her husband are separated and have been for a while.
Being a mom and a wife is so much that you learn. It's just so much that you go through.
She posted this pic with Iman, the two dressed as Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World, and shuts down speculation that she's parting ways with the NBA star due to cheating. Writing, quote, "To be 1,000% clear, infidelity ain't one of the reasons for our departure." Adding, "We are still the best of friends, great business partners, and are one hell of a team when it comes to co-parenting our two beautiful children."
I just love the fact that we really move as best friends and we do what's right.
The reason she's being so open about their split now is because the narratives are getting a little out of hand.
My mom used to always tell me when I used to let trivial things get to me, whether it was comments or naysayers, different things like that. And she would always be like, all that matters. The right people know what's up. The right people love you.
So Offset, get your ass back home. Iman Shumpert, get your ass back home. You feel me? Take your ass back home. We not doing it. Remy Ma, get your ass back home. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar Johnson, and I'm fresh off my keynote address at the Philadelphia Technician Training Institute's 2023 commencement exercises. Congratulations to the 129 students of the Philadelphia Technician Training Institute who graduated today at the Lowe's Hotel, Center City, Philadelphia. Congratulations to all of you. I enjoyed being your keynote speaker today. And I look for nothing but the greatest things coming from you going into the future. I want to talk to Offset and Cardi B real quick. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism, and I want to talk to Offset and Cardi B one time. This is Dr. Umar Ifatunde, and I want to talk to Cardi B and Offset one time. I want to talk to my brother Offset, and I want to talk to my sister Cardi B. Offset and Cardi B. This is what I want to say to y'all. First of all, we not letting y'all break up. I'm just letting y'all know this right now. I'm talking to Offset and Cardi B right now. I'm talking to Offset and Cardi B right now. We not letting y'all break up. I don't know if y'all are legally married or not. That's not my business, but you were definitely in a relationship, and the black community is not letting Offset and Cardi B break up. This is King Kong Consciousness talking to you right now. This is King Kong Consciousness talking to you right now. I'm talking to my brother Offset, who I respect, and I'm talking to my sister Cardi B, who I respect. Y'all not breaking up. Let me tell you why y'all not breaking up. Because y'all are one of the only positive, high-profile, black-on-black love heterosexual couples that we have in Black America right now. Let me say that again. This is why we not letting Cardi B and Offset break up. This is why we not letting Cardi B and Offset break up. This is why we not letting Cardi B and Offset break up, because you are one of the only positive, prominent, black-on-black, heterosexual love romances that we have. Our children need to see young black couples, okay? We got Jay-Z and Beyonce, but that's a whole nother level. You guys are on another level too, but you're a lot more reachable to the everyday brothers and sisters. Your relationship is more influential than Jay-Z and Beyonce. You understand? That Cardi B Offset love, they can relate to that. They feel like they can replicate that. They feel like they can become that. We cannot be having Cardi B and Offset break up. Okay? Cardi B is an African sister, all right? Anybody with common sense knows that. Now, I don't know about all this Mexican shit y'all talking about. Shout out to the Mexicans. But you got African Mexicans. I thought she was Dominican. Whatever she is, she's a black woman. Anybody can see that. Anybody can see that. So let me stay focused, because the Negro Peons is in the chat. But we're going to stay focused on Cardi B and Offset. See, Offset, let me holler at you one time. Offset, let me holler at you, good brother. You got two beautiful children, I believe, with Sister Cardi B. I believe you got two beautiful children with Sister Cardi B. Now, my dear brother, you don't want another man raising your children. Let me say this right now, brother. I'm talking to Offset one time. You don't want another man raising your children, good brother. No, you don't. You don't want that. You don't want that, my brother. So what I want you to do is swallow your ego, go back home to your wife, get down on one knee, apologize for any wrongdoings, misgivings, or miscommunications you may have made with my sister Cardi B, good brother, and patch that relationship back up. Ain't shit out here, bro. Ain't shit out here for you. I know you a millionaire, but it ain't shit out here. Any chick you meet, they gonna want you for who you are, bro. They gonna want you for all the wrong shit. You got a woman who love you. Y'all got kids. Go the home to your wife, bro. I'm tired of all these young black couples breaking up. It's babies involved in this shit now, bro. You got babies involved. Take your ass home to your wife. Take your ass home to your wife. Yes. 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 Now, Remy Ma and Papoose, I'm coming at y'all the same way. Remy Ma and Papoose, I'm coming at y'all the same way in the name of black on black love. In the name of black on black love, is babies involved. Whatever Remy had going on, I'm not feeding into no rumors or none of that shit. Go home to your husband. Papoose, if the sister made a left turn, allow her to make a right turn and get back on track. If the sister made a left turn, allow her to humble herself, make a right turn, get back on track. Let's save these young black couples, y'all. Let's save these young black hip-hop couples, y'all. Because all our children see is these zesty-ass relationships that's not going to rebuild the black family. All over the radio, it's a damn zest fest. All over social media, it's a damn zest fest. The R&B community, zest fest. The hip-hop community, zest fest. The Hollywood black community, zest fest. Let's save these black families, man. Let's save these black. I want to see Papoose and Remy get back together. They got babies in this shit, man. I want to see Offset and Cardi B get back together, man. Y'all don't want another man raising y'all children. If the women did something wrong, make them apologize. If y'all need somebody to facilitate the reconnection, call me up. That's my job. Let's do a private romance reconciliation meeting. Let's do a private romance reconciliation meeting. Let's do a private romance. I will sit down with Offset and Cardi B. I will sit down with Papoose and Remy Ma. Who else think they breaking up? Because we not having this shit. Who else think they breaking up? Who else breaking up, y'all? We not having this shit. We got to save black love. Now, Sister Cardi B, I want you to stop venting over social media. You understand me? You're a beautiful sister, talented sister. I want you to stop venting over social media because you got black women out here who are glorified in your pain. You don't want nobody glorifying in your pain. So Cardi B, I want you to stop venting. I know you in pain, queen. If you need a conversation, I'm the therapist for the black community. Call me up, but no more venting. Get you a black female therapist I could recommend. You just need somebody to talk to right now, but you can't trust the women around you because they might want your man themselves. So I want you to slow down with the venting. Go home to the Dominican Republic. Take the babies for a little vacation. Get your mind right. Tap into some African spirituality. Focus on you. Stay off social media. I hope it's not over. In fact, I know it's not over because I know Offset is a better man than that. And the other thing too, Offset, don't be taking pictures with other women. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't rub salt in your wife's wound. Don't do that, my brother. I know sometimes as black men, we get arrogant. Our women piss us off. And then when we hurt her, we want to rub the salt in the wound. Don't do that. That's high school shit. That's high school shit. That's high school shit. You feel me? Don't do that. Go back to your queen, bro. Go back to your family. Ain't shit out here, bro. You don't want another man raising your kids. We got to save black. Papoose and Remy, work that shit out, man. Work that shit out. Work it out. Stop letting your big ass egos destroy the foundations of black love. Stop letting your egos destroy the foundation. That's the problem with black men and black women and shit. We got the whole world watching us, so we got to let the whole world know I'm that dude, I'm that girl. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth throwing your family away to prove to a bunch of ninjas who don't give a damn about either one of you how independent you can be. It ain't worth it trying to let the gangster squad know that you could move on if you really want to. Like, stop trying to prove shit to people who don't matter. The only thing we're supposed to be proving something to is to the man we with if you a sister or the woman you with if you are a man. We got to work this shit out. Teyana Taylor and what's my man name? What's my man? Iman Sharpe and Teyana Taylor. Work that shit out. We are not accepting any black divorces from our celebrity couples. That shit ain't happening, man. Iman Sharpe, Teyana Taylor, I don't know what happened. Come back together, work that shit out, man. There's babies involved in this shit. We got little black girls being molested by their stepdads. We got single black mothers who doing the best they can. They leaving the baby with the babysitter molesting the kids. We ain't got time for this shit right now, man. Black on black love is an endangered species. Black on black love is an endangered species. Black on black love is an endangered species. No divorces in the heterosexual community right now. No divorces in the heterosexual community right now. Fuck that. Iman, Teyana, work it out. Work it out. Get y'all good relationship counselor. If you need a recommendation, you can hit me. We got the Association of Black Psychologists. We got the Association of Black Social Workers. We got the Association of Black Counselors. Get you somebody to come into that house so y'all can work through y'all bullshit. But we are not throwing away families over no egotistical social media. He say, she say, you hurt me and I'm too arrogant to apologize. You hurt me. I'm too arrogant to accept your apology. We not doing that shit. Ain't no young black couples breaking up this year, man. We not doing it. We not doing it. So Offset, get your ass back home. Iman Shumpert, get your ass back home. You feel me? Take your ass back home. We not doing it. Remy Ma, get your ass back home. And by the way, fellas, y'all got some fine-ass wives. I mean, sometimes as black men, we think the grass is greener on the other side. Cardi B ain't nothing to be sneezing at. Offset, that ain't the woman you want looking for a new man. Because she might find something. You let her go out there, my brother. And she might run into somebody who ain't letting her come back home. You understand me, brother? We got to be careful, brothers. When you got you a 10 out of 10, when you got you a woman who a 10 out of 10 waiting on your ass at home, don't play them ego games, bro. Don't play that too hard to get shit. You don't want to do that. Don't let no woman like that go sniffing. She run her ass into some doctor, some engineer, somebody else in the entertainment world. You don't want to do that, bro. You got to watch that karma. It comes back to you. Don't let her out there go looking. That woman fine as shit. Remy Ma, fine as shit. They fine as shit. Teyana Taylor, fine as shit. Them women is gorgeous. You got your butterscotch. You got your caramel. You feel me? And you got your dark pecan. You understand? Those are not women you want to let out here free, bro. So, fellas, I'm not getting in your business, but I like the example of Iman and Teyana. I like the example of Papoose and Remy, and I like the example of Offset and Cardi for our children. I love the example of the young black love for our children. I love that example. I love that example. I need Offset, and I believe in Offset. He going to do the right thing. I believe in Offset. He going to do the right thing. Don't leave my sister crying on social media, my brother. Go get that queen. Go get that. Offset, go get your wife, bro. Y'all can work this out. Y'all been through worse. Go get your wife. Papoose, go get your wife, bro. If she did some wrong shit, let her apologize. Get back on the focus. If you did some wrong shit, you apologize. It ain't worth it. Ain't shit out here, man. You know what's out here? You're talking to a therapist. You're talking to a psychotherapist. Half the people walking around this motherfucker is emotional vampires. You ain't got nothing but spiritual vampires out here. Stop thinking the grass is greener on the other side. Go back and get your wife. Iman, go back and get your wife. Fuck all this breaking up. We ain't got time for the breakup shit. And I'm going to talk to y'all brothers and sisters too. Black man, you think about losing your wife? You think about walking away? You bored? She getting on your nerves? The grass ain't always greener, bro. Everybody in these streets, they got baggage. Everybody in these streets, they got baggage. Some of you black women, you think your husband too boring? He's more of a beta male than an alpha male? Okay. Okay, you're going to leave a hard-working man, a hard-working, loyal, responsible man. Your thirsty ass is going to leave a hard-working, responsible man because he's not as entertaining as you want him to be. See, this is the type of goofy shit we do in the black community. This is the type of goofy shit we do in the black community. So you got black women out here contemplating leaving good men because he ain't got enough swag. He don't entertain me enough. He don't grab my imagination enough. Okay. So you're going to leave him and go get one of these old dusty brothers out here? Or you're going to run into a zesty brother? You're going to run into an undercover zesty brother? It ain't worth it. Black men, you got you a good wife at home. You out here trying to screw 2 or 3 sisters on the side and you got a wife at home with kids. Is it worth it, my brother? Because guess what? You're going to leave that good woman for a not so good woman, and a not so good woman going to leave your ass for another not so good man. I'm going to say it again. Black man, you're going to leave a good woman for a not so good woman. And right after you leave the good woman for the not so good woman going to leave your dusty ass for another not so good man. I wish we would stop risking it all for a little bit of ass and penis. I wish we would stop risking it all for a little bit of ass and penis. I wish we would stop risking it all for a little bit of ass and penis. Listen, Black America, ain't nothing out here but damaged people. Why would you give up somebody who you've built so much with? Why would you give up somebody you have built so much with just because you bored? What the fuck? I'm going to throw away a family and children. My children are going to be raised by another man because my wife is boring. Or maybe her ass ain't as plump or it used to be. Or her ass isn't as fat or it used to be. Or her titties don't pop out the way it used to be. Or her fellatio don't pop the way her fellatio used to pop when we was in college. She's getting older, my G. She's getting older, my G. She's getting older. It's time for you to transition out of this lust and start investing in the love and the legacy of the relationship. As we get older, we have to tune down the lust and start investing in the love and the legacy. You can't stay stuck on the lust for the rest of your life. Start tuning down the lust and start investing in the love and the legacy. I tell you, living in this day and age, you can't have no other man raising your kids. People crazy, man. I read a story the other day that the little girl's stepfather was a sex trafficker and he the one who kidnapped her and sold her into the sex trafficking ring. Y'all, come on, man. Come on, man. No, we not doing that. Offset, you got men who are jealous of your success. Papoose, you got men who are jealous of your success. Iman Shumpert, you got men who are jealous of your success. I don't want one of these entertaining ass, black bourgeoisie ass, celebrity ass men to go behind your back and try to bend your wife over on some revenge shit against you. I know y'all don't want that. You don't want somebody working their way into Cardi B heart to try to get with your wife to get back at you. You don't want nobody trying to push up on Remy Ma to get back at you. You don't want somebody all up in Teyana's ear playing with her heart and feelings just to try to get back at you, fellas. Go home and get your wife, man. What's this nut ass shit? Stop this shit. Go get your wife. Every black man right now who living in a hotel and shit because you trying to prove a point to your wife. Every black man right now sleeping on your mama couch, moved out because you trying to prove to your wife that you can make it without her. That shit is played out, man. That egotistical, weak ego, beta male shit is pulled out. Go back home to your wife and get your damn kids, man. It ain't shit out here, bro. Go get your damn kids. Go get them. No, Will and Jada are different, y'all, because their children are grown. Will and Jada are different. Their children are grown. Will and Jada are different. Their children are grown. Offset got babies. Papoose got a baby. Iman got a baby. And I respect all those brothers. That's why I want them to go back home to their beautiful wives, man. I want you to go back home to your beautiful wife, man. Teyana Taylor, that's a 10 out of a 10. Remy Ma, that's a 10 out of a 10. Cardi B, that's a 10 out of a 10. Don't let them go. Go back and get your wife and kids, man. You are an example to all these young children out here that they can find black on black heterosexual love. You are an example to all the young black children out here that they can find black on black heterosexual love. You are an example to all the black children out here that they can one day find some black on black heterosexual love. Tia and Corey, y'all need to work it out too. Tia the twin and Corey, y'all need to work it out too. Get back together, man. What's with all this divorce and shit, man? We in our 40s and shit. What we divorcing for, man? Fuck that. We in our 40s. It's time to lay the foundation for the next generation. We ain't got time to be breaking up at 40 and looking for a whole nother relationship, and then that shit don't work, and then y'all end up getting back together anyway, because y'all know y'all still wanted each other anyway, but y'all had to play this tough shit for Twitter and Instagram and the hip-hop community and Hollywood and TMZ and all this other irrelevant bullshit, so we going to destroy the relationship because we want to prove shit to the media and to the public. That shit is dead, man. Go get your wife and go get your kids, man. Fuck all that. Don't let no other woman take you from your wife and children. Don't let no other woman take you from your wife and children. Go back and get Jeezy and I can't speak on that because that's interracial. Shout out to Jeezy. Shout out to Jeezy and his beautiful African baby. I'm not going to get into that. That's interracial. I don't really do the interracials, but much respect to Jeezy and the mother of his child. I'm not going to get into that. I'm talking about black on black love right now. Shout out to Jeezy. I'm talking about black on black love. Deion Sanders, go get your queen, man. Deion Sanders, go get your queen, bruh. Go get that woman. She's a 10 out of a 10. Stop playing. Go get that woman, bruh. And I'm going to tell you, Deion Sanders, I didn't like you leaving Jackson State. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Okay? But what's done is done. You better go get your wife back, bro. Y'all got too much time, and I want Deion to get back with his queen, because what you better not do, Deion Sanders, you done already bunny hopped on the football team, right? You left a black school for a white school. That's water under the bridge. Ain't nothing we can do about it. You left a black school for a white school. But let me tell you what you better not do, sir. Let me tell you what you better not do, sir. You better not leave a black woman for a white woman. I better not find out your ass is bunny hopping in Boulder, Colorado. We're going to have a big ass problem. I'm talking to Deion Sanders. I'm talking to Deion Sanders, bro. Go get your queen, bro. You and your woman was a good example for the black community. Go back and get your family. Okay? And if it's not repairable, you better not end up with no damn Colorado snow bunny. That's all I'm going to say, bro. That's all I'm going to say. If you end up with a snow bunny from Boulder, if you end up with a snow bunny from Boulder, Colorado, I'm talking to Deion Sanders. If I catch your ass bunny hopping in Boulder, Colorado, bro, I'm done with you, bro. I'm done with you, bro. You left the black college. I didn't like it, but what's done is done. I'm rooting for you to be as successful as you can in Colorado, because I still want to see black excellence, although you had no right to abandon the HBCU mission. But there's water under the bridge, bro. Don't tell me you're going to abandon the HBCU and abandon black women. Deion Sanders, I better not catch you bunny hopping, bro. I better not catch you bunny hopping. We not having that shit. We want all the black young couples to go back together, because it ain't about just y'all. It ain't about just Offset and Cardi B. It's about the community. It ain't just about Iman and Teyana. It's about the community. It ain't just about Papoose and Remy. It ain't about Tia and Corey. It's about the example, y'all. It's about the example that they're showing for our children. We need black on black heterosexual love. It ain't nothing out of here, man. See, the problem is we get so comfortable. Well, the problem is when you are in a relationship, right? You start forgetting how hard it was to find a good person. You start taking the relationship for granted. Black men and black women. Black men and black women. Black men and black women. When you've been married for 10 years, 20 years, you start forgetting that shit wasn't easy to find the right woman. It wasn't easy to find the right man. You start forgetting that shit and you start taking a relationship for granted. You say, well, you know what? If I was in this for 10 years, I could find me another wife for 10 years. If I was married to him for 15 years, I could find another husband for 15 years. No, it don't work like that. Because times are only getting worse. People are more psychologically damaged than ever before. There's more emotional abuse and emotional trauma. There's more psychological abuse and psychological trauma. There's more spiritual abuse and spiritual trauma. So guess what? Offset, you go out here dating now? This shit, it's worse than what it was when you met Cardi. Iman, you go out here, you start dating now? It's worse than what it was when you met Teyana. Corey, you go out here dating now, it's worse than when it was when you was with Tia. Remy Ma, you go out here dating now, it's worse than when it was when you got with Papoose. This shit is bad out here. You talking to a therapist. People are fucked up in these streets. They addicted to Xannies. They addicted to opioids. They addicted to alcohol. They alcoholics, closet pedophiles, closet homosexuals, Listen. The devil is a great deceiver. The devil is a great deceiver. The devil is a great deceiver. And one of the greatest deceptions that the devil engages in is when the devil makes you think the grass is greener on the other side. See, what happens is we go out and we get a shot of ass. We go and get us a nice Cinnabon. We go floating up in some woman's honey pot. We go crush some cookies and we have a good time with a new woman for a week. And we so damn stupid and egotistical as black men. We so damn stupid and egotistical as black men. We so damn stupid and egotistical as black men that we will spend a week with a new honey pot. With some new cookies. With some new Cinnabons. And you have a good week with a new woman, and you think because you had a good week or 2 weeks with a new woman, you think she can replace the queen of your house. How silly we are, black men. That shit was nothing but a honeymoon period. Y'all gonna have to go through the same shit you went through with the wife you got now. So why do you want to reinvent the wheel? Why you want to go through that shit again? You think 2 weeks compares to 10 years? You think 5 days compares to 5 years? You think 1 month compared to 15 years? The shit is always good in the beginning. The shit is always good in the beginning. But what happens when that person starts showing you who they really are and you done left a good ass situation? Because you know they never let you see who they really are until your divorce is final. They never let you see who you are, who they really are, until the divorce is final. They never let you see who they really are until the divorce is final. So now you didn't divorce your king, you divorced your queen. You divorced your king, you divorced your queen, and now that person who you thought was so great, You let them know, I finally got my divorce. You let them know, I finally got my legal separation. You let them know, I finally filed for divorce. And guess what goes in their mind? You know what goes in their mind? I don't really want you like that. I just enjoy spending time with you. But they don't really want you like that. In fact, the main reason they got with you is they was jealous of your wife. They were jealous of your husband. You see how this works? They were jealous of your wife. They were jealous of your husband. And your dumb ass got so tied up in some coochie or some old broken ass Shango stick. You got so caught up in that loosey-goosey coochie she gave you. You got so tied up in that loosey-goosey used coochie that she gave you that you didn't realize this whole thing wasn't even about you. It was about the fact that she's jealous of your wife that you just divorced to get with her. She don't even want you. She just she didn't want your wife to have you, but she don't want you herself. See how this works? Black woman, same thing happened with you. You about to leave your husband because he ain't that attractive. You about to leave your husband. He ain't that tall. You about to leave your husband. His sex ain't the greatest. You got this other guy whispering all in your ear and shit. He don't really want you. He just jealous of your husband. He just don't want your husband to have you, but he don't want you either. This whole shit was about sabotaging that relationship. It was all for fun. You threw away a whole relationship to go have fun with a stranger. We got to knock this shit off. That's why we're going to have the Conscious Couples Convention. That's why we're going to have the Conscious Couples Convention. I'm working on it right now. I'm going to have a Conscious Couples Convention just for the celebrities too. I'm going to have a Conscious Couples Convention for the celebrities, and then I'm going to have a Conscious Couple Convention for the everyday brothers and sisters, because we got to stop this shit, man. Stop breaking the fuck up. Make it work. Ain't nothing out here. There's nothing out here. You going to leave a woman you can trust for a woman you don't even know? What the fuck? You're going to leave a woman you can trust for a woman you don't even know. Does that make sense to anybody? Does that make you going to leave a man you can trust for a man you don't even know? Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Save these damn, I don't care if you black Christian, black Muslim, black Hebrew, black Nation of Islam, black Nawapian, black socialism, black God and earth. Everyday black person, you thinking about breaking up with your husband, you thinking about breaking up with your wife, you better think it over. You better think it over. We are living in a world of spiritual vampires. People are not healthy out here. People are not healthy out here. You think you're going to leave something good and find something great? I doubt it. The likelihood of you leaving something good to find something great is less than 1%. The likelihood of you leaving something good to find something great is less than 1%. Let me tell you a little secret. Let me tell you a little secret. Let me tell you a little secret. God doesn't give us great relationships often in the beginning. You know why? God gives us good relationships. God don't give us great relationships. The reason God gives you a good relationship and not a great relationship is it's your job to take the relationship from good to great. You hear me, Offset? Do you hear me, brother Offset? It's your job to take your good relationship with Cardi B and make it great. Iman, it's your job to take your good marriage with Teyana and make it great. Papoose, it's your job to take your good relationship with Remy and make it great. Corey, it's your job to take your good marriage with Sister Tia and make it great. We have to make good into great. You don't leave good to find great. Anybody thinking they're going to leave good and find great is out they damn mind. You don't find great. You get a good relationship and you make it great. You find a good relationship and you make it great. You find a good relationship and you make it great. That's how this works. I don't know nobody who left a good relationship and found a better one. I don't know nobody. I know people who left a terrible relationship. I know people who left a horrible relationship. I know people who left a dysfunctional relationship. I know people who left a dishonest relationship and found a good relationship. I know nobody. And you talking to a therapist. I've worked with couples all over the planet Earth. I know nobody who had a good relationship. A good one. I didn't say dysfunctional. I didn't say miserable. I said the relationship was pretty damn good and they left it because they was bored. Bored with the penis, bored with the punani, and went out and found a great. It don't work like that. You don't go from good to great. You make good into great. So stop with all this I'm giving up shit. Because our children need examples of strong black couples. I'm tapping in right now. Who want to tap in for a few calls? I got to get ready to go. I got to leave y'all at 4 o'clock on the dot. Who tapping in? Who tapping in? We talk about black love today. We talk about black on black heterosexual love. No disrespect to the Zest Fest. No disrespect to the Zest Gang or the Rainbow Gang. This is all about black on black heterosexual. Who tapping in one time? I want to know your thoughts on us saving our celebrity couples and our everyday regular black male female relationships. Our black on black heterosexual love. What can we do to do better? What can we do to do better? What? Where am I going at 4 o'clock? I'm coming into your house for that home cooked dinner, my sister. Lord have mercy. I'm coming into your house for that home cooked dinner. Lord have mercy. 5'5", thick in the thighs with that tight house dress on. Oh, yes. You got the mac and cheese. You got the deviled eggs. You got the baked salmon. Lord have mercy. Lord, dinner on you. Dessert is on me. Ashe. I said dinner is on you. Dessert is on me. Ashe. I said dinner. But let's get back to the politics over the punani. We losing focus. Let's get back to the politics over the punani. We losing focus. Who tapping in? Who tapping in on this black on black love? Offset, you got men who are jealous of your success. Papoose, you got men who are jealous of your success. Iman Shumpert, you got men who are jealous of your success. You don't want somebody working their way into Cardi B heart to try to get with your wife to get back at you. You don't want nobody trying to push up on Remy Ma to get back at you. You don't want somebody all up in Teyana's ear playing with her heart and feelings just to try to get back at you, fellas. Go home and get your wife, man. What's this nut ass shit? Stop this shit. Go get your wife.